What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Hunter Call the Wild. We are here in New Zealand, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through the story missions. I just want to do it, so that's what we're going to do. Our current mission is to come down here. We got to reach Lake Wakaiti, photograph the willow tree, reach the beach, and inspect the trash. So that's what we're going to do. And we're just going to see how the story missions here in New Zealand play out. And we're going to go ahead and set up for hunting as well, just in case we get that opportunity. We've already done the whole experimental experience thing. We're pretty well set up with everything except money. We need that money. So what I'm carrying with me now is the 243, and then I've got the Gritlock drilling rifle, which, there we go. That's for our bigger game, which I don't know if there is any on this map. What I should do is buy some birdshot for the shotgun portion. That's what I need to do. But for now, we've got this. If worse comes to worse, I can always pick up the 22 LR. And we'll use that for rabbits that tend to be around here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it here, and then I'll bring you guys back as something interesting happens, or when we get to our final destination here.
Future. And definitely conducting emergency field research, we said. If that's what it takes to get the day trippers to clear out for a hot minute, so be it. I swear I haven't seen this place so deserted in about 10 years. It's lovely, actually. Even if I can only experience it through you. We used to camp out here when I was little. Tramp over from the other side. Me and a gaggle of other kids carrying backpacks bigger than our whole bodies. Not much of that lifestyle left these days. I miss it sometimes.
Alright, so we're getting pretty close here. We're about 100 meters out. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled for a critter.
Don't fall in now. Wouldn't be the first time that's happened here.
What? She's high. So we're supposed to take a picture of this thing? Photograph the willow tree. Alright, so we'll get out the camera.
That'll do. It's looking well.
Cool.
We had some hoon try to saw off one of the branches a few weeks ago. Can you believe? Well, luckily someone managed to talk him out of it. Sometimes wedding parties will have the brides come up and sit on it. Wade right into the water and soak those dear dresses. That tree is 80 years old. Started off as a stray branch nailed to a fence. It's a tribute to tenacity, if you ask me. Right, now for our next destination. Head down to the shoreline. There's a set of huge boulders there that have to be seen to be believed. I know what you're thinking. She's showing me some rocks. But trust me on this one.
Alright, so we're going to come over here now.
Our beaches are buzzing with natural activity. At least they used to be. You get more and more rubbish washed up all over the place lately. You know, bits of plastic pellets, runoff from factories further north. I swear I've seen tin cans with Australian brand names. We do our best, but we can't always prevent the poor critters ending up with junk in their bellies. Anyway, that's the situation. I'll get back to you when you arrive. Just gonna head off for a minute and make some...
There's one right there. And he's going down. Perfect. So we'll go pick that one up and see what we got.
That's better. Nothing like a good old Kiwi herbal blend to sort the head out.
I'm really surprised he didn't hear me coming. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing special. Looks like I got a lung though. Yep, left lung. Cool. Only a bronze. We used the proper ammo. Alright. Cool, cool. Well, there we have it. That's what he looks like there. Alright, cool. We will accept that.
I trust you're not just in this for the money. But it doesn't hurt, eh? Get yourself something nice. You deserve it.
Oh, believe me, we will get something nice. Alright, well, you probably just saw that crash. I don't know if I'm going to edit that out or not, but, yeah, we crashed again. And, it's getting really annoying at this point in time. Alright, well, I'm gonna cut here and wait until we get to, and we'll see if something else pops up. Maybe another pig will pop up, who knows. If I even get the sense that something's coming up, I'll bring you guys back. And hopefully we won't crash again. Alright, well, I crashed again. I went to pull out the rifle, and it crashed. So that's two, and we haven't even gotten very far into the recording. Do you guys understand now why I was getting so upset in like my other videos? Why I said I didn't want to do this? Where the frick is the... I at least want to get the right gear. This is going to be a pain. I already have a feeling this is going to be an absolute pain. Alright guys, so I just dropped a fallow deer. So we're going to go and pick that one up. And I also spotted some rabbits out here, that's why I've got the grit lock out. I imagine they all took off after I made that shot on the fallow. Yeah, there's their little den right there. I did have to take 2 shots at the fallow. The first one I know hit way behind. He was moving at a good clip, and I tried to get him while he was trotting. And that was a bad idea. Let's see, I know he's around up in here somewheres. Yeah, here we go. This was the second shot. And then I could... Oh, there he is, right there. Jiminy Christmas. Well... Whatever. It's an okay sized guy. Let's see what we get. Silver. Got a little bit better. Everything else was good. So yeah, there's the first shot. Wow. Yeah, he was going at a good clip when I tagged him. And then I got him in the left lung. on the second go around. So, all right. We'll
They say
accept him.
experience is a great teacher, provided you're willing to heed its lessons. You seem like the sensible type, though.
All right, so we got the rabbits around here. Did we tag them? Doesn't look like it. I think I was aiming a little bit too low to tag the rabbits. Oh no, looks like we got one. Well, I'll be. Alright, what do we got here? Female, common, silver though. Not bad. We'll accept. Alright, here we are. Anybody getting deja vu? We're about 100 meters out.
Oh, well, look at this. Couldn't help themselves, could they? One last hurrah before we shut the place down. This really can't wait, mate. There's a little blue penguin population nesting not far from here, and they'll gladly take this for food. Okay, that looks manageable. Let's clean this up and take the photo. Then we can talk hunting again. Well, as you can imagine, being featured in a host of box office hits has done wonders for our profile with tourists. Problem is, a lot of the people who come are just here to take a few photos, dump a heap of rubbish, and then leave unceremoniously. So we end up with messes like this one. I'd like to say that we've become the victim of our own success, but that's letting me off the hook. Right, there should be a stand over on the other end of the beach with rubbish bags and a picker.
Yep.
We went to all the trouble of installing these, and they still couldn't be bothered. These kids would have nightmares if you showed them some of what I've seen out here. Birds with stomachs so full of plastic they can't eat. You can leave them over by the stand. South Island University. I knew it. Way too many people around here who have never respected this place. Looks like they had quite the little feast. You made quick work of it.
What is that weird fee? I'm sorry guys, I gotta check this out because I don't know what that is. I've never seen a marker like that on the Hunter made before. And it's got me a bit curious. Wait a minute. What is that? Right, if I can play for more than just a couple of frickin' minutes without this game crashing, it would be a miracle, I swear. I'm so fed up right now, guys. And then it goes and puts me way the hell over here. What the bloody heck? Alright, well, as usual, I'll come back if anything interesting happens. Alright, we made it back. And I'm not seeing that little chevron mark on my map anymore, so it must have been a glitch the first time.
That's a perfectly usable tent. No sense wasting it. Anyway, I've had enough of this. You know, we need to ensure that we're attracting the right kinds of tourists, not just day trippers from Christchurch out on their school holidays. It's okay for people to come here and leave no trace, but it'd be better if we could rely on them to help us with our conservation goals. So hunters seem like the natural target audience. Our deer and goat populations need constant culling. And you better believe I've more faith in people who love the wilderness to respect the place than kids up to no good. At the risk of sounding like an old fusspot. Speaking of, let's do what we came to do and grab that photo.
Alright, so she wants me to take another photo.
Lovely use of lighting. I may have to hire you to help out on my next book project, if I ever finish the current one. There's a lot of theories about where these boulders came from. Volcanic activity, lightning, even aliens. I've heard them all over the years. The boffins will tell you they were formed over 60 million years ago on the sea floor, like pearls. But that's not the whole story. When people first arrived in New Zealand, they took their staple crop with them, kumara, otherwise known as sweet potato. Unfortunately for them, the weather in this part of the country isn't exactly conducive to growing much, and the tubers withered and died. So they sent word to the Polynesian homeland, and a canoe set sail with a hardier crop. But it was caught in an intense storm just off the east coast. Each wave that struck it was so large that it made a new hill. Those are the ones you'll see further inland, and all of the cargo went overboard. And that's what these boulders are. Petrified kumara, eel baskets, calabashes. The canoe itself formed the reef further up. Moral of the story? Things have long shelf lives. A lesson I wish someone had taught those kids. Right, feeling warmed up? Good. It's time for you to show me what you can do.
That was weird.
Camera on? Then you should have everything you need. I got Josh to set it up. He told me to tell you that it's state-of-the-art, equipped with Wi-Fi, so any footage you grab is automatically uploaded to our server. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I guess I'll be able to see it on here? No pressure then. There's good hunting in the whole of this area, from up around where you cleared out the props earlier to closer to the beach. Take your pick. But just one thing. We want it to show up nice on camera, so no minnows. Try for something at least 30 kg. The larger the better. Should be no problem for a hotshot like you. No word back from our friends in Hollywood regarding the props, by the way. My guess is that some townie thought it'd be a hoot to grab them for their crib. But I'm not keen on the idea of someone wandering around when we're supposed to be closed to visitors. Anyway, nothing you need to worry about right now. Just focus on those killer shots.
There's nothing highlighted on where we have to do our hunting. So, wonder if maybe I can grab something up here, because there's tends to be lots of hog and whatnot over here. But anyways, guys, so we're gonna do some hunting in the next episode for sure. I'm kind of frustrated. We had 3 crashes just in the time frame of this video, and I'm not happy. That's the best way to explain it right now. This is kind of ridiculous. The guys over at EW and Avalanche Studios really need to get their heads out of their asses and fix this crap. This is just too much at this point in time. So I think I'm going to be focusing on Lumberjack Dynasty until we get a... What are we getting? Until we get a hot fix, or until customer support can actually come up with an actual fix for what's going on. So I'm going to log off, send customer support another message saying, hey, it's still screwing up, and wait for their reply. And yeah, we'll see you in Lumberjack's Dynasty, because I'm done with this. Anyways, guys, be safe, be cool, have fun. We'll catch you next time.